Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Hitoribocchi no Marumaru Seikatsu. Last episode was amazing because we were introduced to Bocchi's School of Laughs, which, when you first brought up that concept in class, I was just thinking, wow, that's kind of a really random thing. But by the end of it, I was like, yeah, Bocchi's School of Laugh. If you wanna do well in school, you should probably get on board that. They have a nice school song. They just very encouraging. She got lots of great notes for Nako. All those Cocos. So yeah, I enjoyed last episode a lot. Just Bocchi's wahaha gives me a life. I don't know, just something about the way she says it. It's just so perfect. Anyway, this episode we should be getting some Kai, some Yawara Kai. So I would love that, if we actually get to see her, like come to the school, check up on Bocchi, meet her friends, see her progress. I think that would be great because that's been something I've been thinking about for a while, that we would get that at some point. So I would love to see that because Bocchi's made at least two friends, I think three. Let's see, Adu, Nako, Sotoka. Yeah, she's made like three friends. So yeah, and getting along well with the teacher, although teacher does think she's kind of like a gang leader. So, pros and cons there. But for the most part, things are going well there. So, yeah, let's get into it and see what happens with the episode. So, 3, 2, 1, play. I assume we're starting with a dream here. A Bocchi dream, of course. You dreaming of Kai? Oh, I think the Do Your Best fairy is over there. Not really what I would want as a Do Your Best fairy, but if that encourages you. A Hoge! Is that Tachinaka or Kai? I assume Kai, but yeah, definitely Kai in a middle school uniform. Thank you. It's a weird ultimatum, but it's really good cause, so. But, uh that's sad. Don't say that to poor Bocchi. How could you say that to her? Bocchi is just pure friendship material. Uh, Not a very encouraging dream, but I'm sure real Kai will be nicer. A dilemma. We have definitely slowed down on friend acquisition. Uh, well, best you learn that at a young age, I guess. I, but yeah, poor Bocchi. Yosh, Daijobu. You'll make more friends, I'm sure. There's at least one friend you haven't made yet, like Korai Kako is on the MAL page, so still gotta make friends with her. If it makes you feel any better, Bochi, Nako's also kind of struggling with friendship a little bit, and it's sort of with the teacher, trying to get friendly with her. Not exactly the same, but just let you know that everyone kind of has their struggles with people. Yeah, the teacher stuff I didn't really talk about, but that was good last episode too. All those perfect bows she kept doing to Nako. It was great. I mean, it doesn't really get much gayer than doing a rainbow slide with all of your female friends. But anyway, gentle tears. Yawarakai Nami. I believe you can do it, Bochi. I believe in you. Good morning. I mean, it doesn't look like you're having a good morning if you look at me with that face, but I'll take your word for it. A bright greeting. All three of my friends. We've come a long way. No, you didn't. Oh, yeah. Which one was she? Yamada, yeah, Yamada. I remember that. Good luck. Just say hi, good morning, something. Or just wave if you can't get a word out. What are you doing? You're hiding from someone you're trying to greet? That's kind of... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I guess next time. Poor confused Yamada. He doesn't understand what just happened. Yeah, maybe next time will go better. Everybody in the wall, what are you doing? Much like Nako. For the best. I think we all did. Okay. Good. Let's see this. Oh. Undressing is a good way to make friends, but... Oh, is that Kurai Kako? Yes, it is. Okay. Maybe we actually will become friends with her. Or we could be friends with Yara Girl, but... I think I prefer Kurai Kako, because she looks cool. She seems nice. I took it off for a conversation topic. Huh. Wow, that's pretty nice of her. Okay. Didn't expect it to be that nice. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, that was cute. Okay, this girl's pretty great. Oh, that was just her imagination. Never mind. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. That did not register with me at all. Now we get to see the real her. It's quite a bit different than her headcanon, unfortunately. Yeah, that did not go well at all. I liked your version a lot better. We will do our best. Friendship with Kurai did not go well. Maybe try again. It's okay. See, you have other friends. That's something. Like, how do I make more friends? Not exactly it. I would love to see your skills. Ooh, candy. She hasn't had any new friends in a while. I don't think you ever got carried away. Oh, and you remembered. What a good friend you are, Nako. She's so much taller than her. She just looks like her big sister. Yeah, it was a pretty sad dream. At least they're having fun. I tried to become friends with Kurai, she just kind of yelled at me. She didn't follow the script in my head at all. Uh, I think it's okay to think about that during summer break. Not go make her feel better. Or she could. Because that's fine too. I like how she says that while she's on her knees in front of her. Of course not. We would never leave you out, Haru. Yes, all those things. In that order. They still sound like fun. It's okay. This would look kind of silly from somebody that just kind of walks by and glances over at them. You're so surrounded by friends, so isn't that something to be happy about? Guess that's her idea of fun. Oh, that could be interesting. You never went to your club activities anyway, let's be honest, Haru. Of course you do. Uh, yeah, nothing's set in stone yet. Yeah, exactly. Uh, so Kai hasn't showed up yet. Well, aside from the dream. Maybe she won't. Beach? Are we walking on the sand? Oh, wow. Uh, School uniform Bochi is something, especially with the buns. Oh, wow. Looking good, Nako. She looks fine. Not as awesome as you, of course, but wow, really? She does it too. What about Aru? She's gotta look fashionable. Oh, wow. Shut up, Nako. She looks great. Well, I mean, there's different types of people in this world. Those that wear school swimsuits and those that don't. But yeah, both Nako and Aru look great. Like, fantastic. Especially like the color scheme of Nako's. But Aru really pulls hers off pretty well. Yes, do that. Very important stretch, girls. Just don't don't forget that. Wow, you're fine, Haru. There's more than enough on you, Haru. Okay, I think it might be time to get in the water. So yeah, not a beach episode, but a pool episode, but that's fine too. Yeah, Bochi, I'm sure you burn quite easily, so let's well, I guess we're putting it on Nako first. But yeah, let's do okay, not quite how I imagined this, but I'll take it. I should have known it wouldn't have been a typical type of scene. Because I'm kind of used to how these sort of sunblock scenes go in ecchi harem anime and stuff, but it wasn't quite like that at all. Here we go. We gotta make a good splash. Yeah, that sounds about right. I thought it was nice, though. If she could have ran on water, that would have been cool, though. Can you not swim, Nako? Is that where this is going? Can she really not swim? I think that's true. Well, now with that attitude, gotta put your chalk right in the bottom of your feet and it works. Oh. Seriously, you're scared of the water? I mean... wow, Bochi, it's not that bad. And the rules have changed quite a bit. You know, I already said something about Nako kind of coming across as Bochi's older sister, and that's kind of become more the case with the outfit difference, you know. Bochi already looked much younger, wears a school swimsuit, and then Nako wears something that exposes the midriff. It just really makes it feel like there's a big age difference there. I was actually thinking the same thing, because that is something to be happy about. The role reversal. Yeah, you just get in the water and start swimming. Not that hard, Nako. Just do like she does. I mean, people say that, but sometimes you just sink like a rock. Okay. Just stick your face in there. So I guess Aru is the one that walked over there and is gonna It's gonna judge her. Okay. Be a great view from Nako's point of view, though. Here we go. Wow. We're not calling you that. Very nice spin, though. Got out of the water. Yeah, I think you may have overdid it there. Oh. Oof, just tossed her in the water. Like a rock. This was supposed to be a secret, but I guess it kind of got out now. Yeah, it's over. It's the secret's out. Ugh, that back. Just don't drown. Is that Sugoi just stuck her face in the water for 2 seconds? I could do that. Yeah, I mean, they're basically comrades now. Fellow apprentices. Cute. Yeah, just do that. Well, I mean, that's not surprising. Not really, you kind of missed your chance on that. Doesn't want to be left out. Yeah, it's not our fault that you don't want to swim. Ow. It probably is, yeah, probably not the best time to call her unfortunate. This is what having friends is like. We all get wet together. Yes, you are. Ooh, karaoke. Karaoke. Of course. That's probably not a smart move. Ooh, drink bar. uh, drink. Yeah, I agree. I kind of want to replay that, but drink bar. uh, drink bar. Drink bar. Free. It's my favorite price. It's pretty hard to believe. You know you got free. You know you got free drinks in karaoke, but yes you do. Does Bochi really want to start? Yeah. No kidding, Bochi. What do you think you were gonna do? Just sit here quietly and watch your friends have fun? Anime opening songs, of course. Whether songs even exist. You're in front of nothing but your close friends. It's fine, Bochi. Really just looks so much younger than everyone else. It's just almost distracted. Well, that's kind of sad. And we know Aru can sing because in the opening. To have fun watching you sing? Okay. Why not? Okay. Yes, that song was great. Yes, it was a great song. I would love her to sing the whole thing. Yes. What's wrong with that? Oh, whoa, Kai! Kai's actually here. We might actually get to see her. She, she recognizes the Ahoge. That's just a hilarious way for her to realize it's her. Kai-chan, quick, come in here. I have friends. I can prove it. She has new friends from her new school as well. But hopefully this isn't too awkward. Come on, don't be that way. She's got friends. She's got more than you right with her. Which is funny. I mean, she thought her friends would forget her after a day when she was sick, so... I don't... I did. Just turn around and look at them. I can prove it. Yes, you are. Just ignore that part. She's just another friend. I made progress. That's what matters. Didn't you say something to your friend? Oh, she does talk about her a lot. At least look at her. Maybe wave. That's such a stupid name for a fairy. And that's a lot of blushing. You could say something to her, Kai. So far, you seem to have a very misleading name. It's okay, Bochi. She didn't say anything, but she thought plenty of nice things, I assure you. And they just kind of awkwardly walk away. Yeah. Once you befriend the entire class, she might look at you again. Please stop crying, Bochi. It's actually starting to get to me. Uh, please stop crying. That's... And yeah, it clearly was hard for her to keep that in. She could never hate you. You could just cry together, but I guess not yet. Yeah, all together now. But yeah. I guess she cried herself to sleep. Have my reasons. Of course you do. I love the expression on Nako's face there. Uh, yeah, it's that ugly thing. Yes. Yes, it is, but having friends that can carry you home make it better. Uh, man, just the feels this episode. Near the end, at least. Last few minutes. Yeah. Back to our old opening, our old ED. You know, I've always thought that Bochi's voice actress does an amazing job with the character. I've always thought that. And man, that really was shown with the crying. Just, it really got to me. Just I actually started reading some of the manga, the original Japanese, just to practice my Japanese. And it's really not the same without the voice acting. Although it's still cute. Welcome back from elsewhere. Sotoka. I guess that's another pun, and we're gonna have some Sotoka stuff. I always really, I always really pay attention to the titles so I can hear whether or not somebody's name's in it, because they're the puns, the name puns, and I did that with this episode. So yeah, sounds like we're gonna have Sotoka next episode. Anyway, which makes sense with kind of some of the comments she made near the end of it. Anyway, this was the 7th episode of Hitoribocchi no Marumaru Seikatsu. And yeah, another fun episode. What was our first scene? Let me just check on that. Oh yeah, the dream. So yeah, Bocchi had a dream about Kai, because just kind of a refresher to the audience about exactly where they stand, and she made her whole ultimatum about, hey, you got to make friends with everyone in class, otherwise we can't be friends anymore unless you can make friends with everyone else. And that's kind of where we're at. She hasn't made friends with everyone in the class. In fact, she only made friends with, at best, 3 people, and even that third one was a little bit questionable because she was more of an apprentice than a friend. So hasn't quite made that goal yet, and she's aware of that, so getting kind of worried again. Because we kind of took a bit of a step back from friendship making a little bit to just kind of hang out with the friends we currently have. So haven't really had much of that just yet. So, that was kind of a sad dream that just reminded her of all that. And what was the one girl's name? I want to say Yamada. Man, that face. Yeah, Aru-chan's friend, Yamada-san. Yamada Hanako Tennis Club. So, yeah, she knows Yamada. Aru knows Yamada because they're in the same club. Okay, that makes sense now. So, anyway, she tried to greet her, but in the end, she just hid behind her bag, which was just kind of funny. But, yeah, did not go super well. I actually thought that was Aru for like a split second when she first appeared. I was like, oh, was that Aru showing up? Then I was like, no, that's not Aru. They just have similar hair color. Oh yeah, she tried to become friends with Kodai Kako, which did not go well at all. Want to see something real quick about that? Want to see if it was supposed to be obvious that was an imagination sequence, because I didn't pick up on that at all. I want to see if that was my bad or not. Okay. Yeah, Kodai Kako, disciplinary girl. Yeah, there was no indication at all that that was an imagination segment, so I don't feel bad for not getting it, but, you know, it was just funny, though. She just takes off her ribbon because it would get the attention of a disciplinary committee girl, and it did in her imagination. She's like, yo, wow, well, I have a spare one. Hey, let's become best friends. Yay, that's cool. I'm paraphrasing, but it was something like that. And then she tried to do it for real, and she just got, scolded a lot and did not go well at all. I love the imagination bit, though. It was so, especially the little forehead tap. That was so cute. I love that so much. I would have loved her if that was her character, but no, it wasn't her character at all. It was like the exact opposite. But I'm sure she's nice deep down. I'm sure she is, but, we did not see that just yet, so it was sad for poor Bocchi that just kind of got shot down. And they actually went to the park together and talked about some of this stuff. Bocchi just letting Nako know what's on her mind. But it's okay. You don't have to worry about that, Bocchi. We're all friends here. We're all supposed to be having fun. It's summer break. Let's not worry about that, Got Satsuko and Audio on the ground in front of her, just kind of hugging her legs or whatever. Just kind of a funny little bit there. Just trying to make plans and stuff. In the next scene, we actually went to the pool, which was great. Everyone in their swimsuits. Bocchi and Sotoka wore school swimsuits, which is fine. Bocchi, I really can't complain at all about Bocchi wearing the school swimsuit because it suits her really well. Not so much with Sotoka, but, Sotoka can wear whatever she wants. I don't care that much. She is my least favorite out of the 4 main girls. And, yeah, like I said, Nako and Otto's outfits were both great. They're actually a little bit similar to a degree, which is kind of funny considering, how much they butt heads. But they both looked great in their respective swimsuits. I think, yeah, that was well done. Yeah, nobody actually wore like a typical bikini or anything like that, but I'm still pretty happy with the swimsuits we got. you know, definitely, like I said, on Nako and Aru. We did some very, very important stretching. Bocchi with her interesting stretching. We had a sunblock scene, which, you know, when that started, I thought maybe it might go in a, not like a full-on edgy direction, but just like, you know, borderline-ish edgy direction. But no, it was just full silliness with just, you know, Bocchi flailing her arms around. It was, you know, funny. Like, I was at least expecting some sort of, like, pulling up the back of her, you know, her swimsuit top and rubbing it on there, but no, we didn't really get any of that. It was just full silliness, which I'm okay with, you know. Just, yeah. I think the guy tried to run on the water like a ninja, but that didn't work at all. So, maybe next time. We found out that Nako's apparently not good with the water. You know, can't swim, afraid of the water. And it was funny when you brought this up to Bocchi. Bocchi just so, you know, empathetic. She's so concerned with her friend's well-being that as soon as Nako said that, she was like, oh, we should go home then. You know, kind of overreacting a bit. But no, it's okay. If it was that big of a deal, she wouldn't have come. So it's okay, Bocchi. We were able to try to teach her how to swim. Bocchi's not the best teacher, but she did her best. And we all had fun. That's what counts. And then Aru. Freaking Aru appears out of nowhere in front of them and just has that smug look on her face like, oh, can you not swim? You know, and this was her chance to really get back at all these Zannen comments from Nako, so she did not waste any time jumping on that one, just spinning around 10,000 times. And then, and what was great is Nako just came out of the water looking all angry and just tosses her in before getting back into the water herself. That was great. I was wondering how Nako would handle that situation, and I'm happy with what she did. That was pretty great. You just had that concerned look on Aru's face. Like, she had the typical, you know, cutesy thing like that going on, but she looked very terrified as she still held that position, which was hilarious. And then just the little toss was cute and funny. Kind of tossing her in the water like that. So yeah, I thought the pool bit was a lot of fun. And then we went to karaoke, which was also fun. It was also quite fun. However, nobody seemed to be all that into the singing aspect of it aside from Aru. You know, Bocchi just like, oh, are we supposed to sing at karaoke? Nobody told me this. Go away, Mike, I'm not gonna sing. So, you know, did not really get a lot of singing in our karaoke bit, oddly enough. But, we had fun, that's what matters. We had some weird Iya Sasa thing from Sotaka. You know, why not? And we talked about Aru's amazing song, the whole "Don't Lose." What were the lyrics again? Let me see. Yeah, don't lose Aru, shine Aru. Oh wow, that completely went over my head before. Nako turning around into the negatives. Like, instead of don't lose, she turned into lose. Instead of shine, she said don't shine. That completely went over my head. Sorry about that. But yeah, that completely went over my head. But anyway, yeah, we referenced her song, which is cool. And then she spotted Kai, and this when the episode took a bit of a tone shift. She calls out to Kai, who was walking with her new friends, her new middle school friends, at her own middle school, and didn't really... Okay, so she did technically look at Bocchi at least once. Nearly, just long enough to know who it was, and then did not look at her again. And then she kept muttering to herself, they're not friends right now. And, you know, that little bit there, her saying that to herself, kind of made it obvious what kind of mentality Kai was going into this with. To try to stay firm and not, like, fall back into old habits and be like, Bocchi, I love you, hug, you know? Like, I'm sure she wanted to do that, but she kind of like trying to be like a stern parent or whatever, trying to not spoil their child, trying to make sure that she continues to do her best on her own, you know? So she just tried to explain to her, hey, Nako, these are my friends, Nako, Aru, and Sotaka. We're all great friends. I know this isn't the whole class just yet, but I'm working on it. I'm making progress, so you still love me, right? You know, that's kind of what that was about. And then even Kai's friends were like, hey, isn't that the girl you always talk about, like 24/7? Shouldn't you like say hi to her or something? You know, but she didn't at all. Then you have Bocchi just continuing to be back there, trying to desperately talk to her as she walks away, and then just falls to her knees crying. Like I said, that was really hard to watch. Just the crying, just the voice actor does such a great job with this character. It just kind of blows my mind sometimes. The crying really just strikes you straight to your core. Just because it kept going on longer and longer than I thought it would, and eventually went from being like kind of sad, you know, the way any crying scene is, to being like, okay, this is a new level of sadness. Can we stop now? If we don't stop now, I'm gonna cry too. So can we please stop the crying? It kind of got to that point. And then showed Kai crying as well, and then because obviously she had to hold herself back a lot, and then back to Bocchi crying, and I think they both ended up vomiting. So yeah, they were clearly meant to be friends. Like, it's kind of sad to not see them be friends. It's really sad to see her forcing herself like this. I know she thinks she's doing the right thing, and maybe she is, but it's still painful to watch from an audience's perspective. I do hope we get back together at some point. The two of them can make up, and so they could just curious Bocchi who fell asleep. See, anything else in the episode? No, I think that was it. So yeah, another great episode. This continues to be a really great show. Continues to be my favorite show of the season. I don't know if I'd say it was better than last episode, but it was good. You know, I no need to compare episodes really. But this episode did have Kai in it, which made it stand out in that regard. So hopefully next time we meet Kai, she's a bit more you know, nice, soft, welcoming, friendly. You know, that'd be great. So, because yeah, I do not want to see something like this again, where you know we meet up but we can't like be friends because she hasn't met the prerequisite to be friends with Kai again. But yeah, anyway, good episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.